welcome back to my channel and another vlog. I feel like it's been a while since I sat in front of the camera, and it has been. I didn't really release a vlog last month. I did swatching instead. I was just sort of kind of a little burnt out with the whole Kickstarter thing. And actually, I didn't really want to get in front of the camera today either. I've actually been putting this off all week because I always feel like I have to do myself up to get in front of the camera, and I just haven't felt like it all week. And today is no exception. It is gray and cold and snowy. We've got our first snowfall of the year right now, and I just feel all like I want to be all cozy and in my sweats and no makeup. And so I finally just decided, screw it, and here I am, no makeup, doing a vlog, because it's not that important in the grand scheme of things, is it? Anyways, this last month, as you may know, if you've watched any of my past videos, I did a Kickstarter, and it was successful. Yay! It wasn't like super successful in that I didn't get all 7 of my pin designs unlocked, but I did get the first one unlocked, so that's really exciting. And I'm just waiting for the funds to be released from Kickstarter. It usually takes about 2 weeks, because they will try to collect all the funds, and then if there are any people who they couldn't collect from, like say their credit cards were declined or whatever, they send out emails to them letting them know that their payments couldn't be collected, and then they do it again a week afterwards, like a reminder. And then if after, I guess, like another week they still haven't heard it, then they just sort of close the campaign and send me the funds. So at this point there are still 4 people that haven't paid. And if they don't pay, I will be a little bit short, but it's okay. I've got some, I can cover it. I kind of, sort of, it's one of those things like when you're doing your calculations for Kickstarter, you put in that like extra 5% for the unknown things that could go wrong. That's kind of one of the unknown things, is you don't know who's not going to follow through with their pledges. But whatever, still super exciting. I'm going to have my brand new, very first enamel pin coming to my shop. I cannot wait to get them ordered and get them in my hands and see what they look like and share it all with you guys. And I'm also going to be ordering a special edition holographic sticker. Speaking of stickers, I've been making stickers for my Etsy shop now that the campaign was over. The 31st of October, I've been kind of working back on my Etsy shop again because it needs some TLC, and I've started putting some more stickers in my shop. I don't really sell a lot of stickers, and I don't know how to make it so I do sell more stickers, because I really do like designing them. But anyways, there's a few more stickers, and they are all based, again, still on my Inktober designs from last year. I'm telling you guys, do drawing challenges, because some of the designs that you come up with during those drawing challenges, you can repurpose, reuse for so many things in the future. Anyways, this potion bottle one, the red potion, is is one of the ones that's up right now. And the midnight mushroom. This is actually the original sort of illustrated design that I used to base one of my pins off of, the Stay Magical pin. And it didn't get funded this time, but I think I've decided, actually no, I'm like 98% sure that I'm going to do Kickstarter again in the following year. I've already started to do research on things that would make it a little bit, my chances a little bit better, make it maybe a little bit more successful, things I could change. And I'm just going to try to get more pins funded, because I really like the collection and I got a lot of great feedback on them. So one way or another, I'll get there. But anyways, yeah, so this was the original design. The sticker's now up in my shop. I also did these candles, the cozy candle, which is, again, I took this design and redid it for one of my pins. Again, didn't get unlocked. And again, the crystal. So this was the original crystal that I drew, and then for the pin I changed it to a black crystal. And so those 4 stickers are up on my shop now, and then I've got 2 more that I sort of have made stickers based on the pin designs. So this is a version of the magic is in your hands, the pin that did get unlocked. So this was one of my sort of concept sketches, my sort of when I was trying to figure out colors and stuff that I did along the way. I decided to make a sticker out of that one, as well as this one, Every Day Holds New Magic. So those last 2 aren't on the shop yet, but they will be soon. I'm very excited to get more stickers, and I really got to figure out, I don't know if I need more like better tags, or if I need to push them more on social media, or are stickers just over, like people don't really buy stickers anymore? I don't know, but I like making them, so I would like to figure out how to get people to buy them. I did tidy the studio up after I got over the, it was like, I think it was like just shortly after I launched, and it was kind of like just a waiting game, like I was just sitting around waiting, and I looked around in my studio and it was a complete disaster. So I did tidy that up. I don't know about you, but I'm the kind of person, like, I have never been a tidy person. Like, I've never been good at picking up after myself. I kind of leave a wake of chaos behind me when I'm creating or doing anything, pretty much. But I am also the kind of person that if it gets too messy and too cluttery, I can't focus anymore. I can't think about being creative. I can't decide what to do next. I get like really overwhelmed by visual clutter. So when I get to that point, I have to stop and clean everything. And it's just this cycle that I go through of making a mess and cleaning it up. And so this was my clean it up cycle. And it's actually been a couple weeks, and it's kind of messy in here again already. It's my life. What can you say? That's just how I roll. So I still have, one of the things that I want to work on with my Etsy shop is I want to get myself up over 100 products. I have just broken the 50 product barrier. I think I've got 52 things on there right now, and I want to get up over 100 products on my shop. So I have a list of both sticker designs that I want to make, as well as new decal designs that I want to make. So I'm going to be working on those, as well as I want to kind of start doing prints. And I have this new printer that Troy brought me home when he was working in Whitehorse. He bought it secondhand, and it's an Epson something. It's a really big Epson. And it can print like 17 by 22 inches. Like I could make my own posters if I wanted to. I think I'm going to start with like just maybe 5 by 7 size and maybe some 8 by 10 size and see how that goes. Because anything bigger than that, I'm going to have to figure out new shipping, new ways of shipping. So probably the easiest, I think, will be like shipping tubes and roll them up in the shipping tubes. But again, that's something I'll have to price out. So I'm just going to start with the smaller prints and see how they go. But yeah, so I got the printing equipment, and the printer came with like so much paper. Like the amount of paper, like Epson branded high quality printer paper, like for making high quality prints, the amount of paper that came with the printer, if I was to buy all that paper from the Epson store, would be like probably double what he actually paid for the printer and the paper together. So it was a really good deal. All the paper came with the printer, so it'll be interesting to get that set up and start playing with that. I've been sort of playing with Christmas ideas, like if I want to add some more Christmas ornaments to my shop. I only have one on there right now, and I've honestly only ever sold one. So again, I don't know if it's because I don't have more of a selection, if I'm not bringing the right people in, if because the design isn't really that awesome. I mean, I kind of feel like it's a little boring and I want to redo it. Do I want to put the time and effort into designing these ornaments? Is it too late to start doing this now? I think it's kind of too late to start doing this now. I think it's like I should start doing this now, but it won't be a big release until next year because we're already into November, like a week in. Yeah, we're like a week into November, and people are already starting to shop for Christmas, and it's probably going to take me another couple of weeks, I would think, to finalize designs, test print designs, do the whole Photoshop, making the listing photos and the actual listings and all that stuff. And then it usually takes another week or two before those listings really start to show up in people's searches. And by then it'll be like right at the deadline. Like maybe I'll get a couple orders out and shipped to people in time for Christmas. So it might be kind of too late for that this year, but I have been thinking about it. So probably for next year, I'll have some designs as well as cards. I wanted to do cards last year, but couldn't decide on designs and didn't end up making them. So I've been working on that again, and I want to do not just Christmas cards. I want to do like evergreen cards. Like I want to do some magical themed cards and some positivity cards and things like that. I want my Etsy shop basically to have, right now as it is, we'll have like my stickers, decals, prints, and cards, and then all of those designs that I make for those things can also be translated into like enamel pins, possibly keychains or patches. Not sure. I haven't really looked into that a lot to see what would be more worth my while to try to invest in. So anyways, that is where my brain is right now with all of that. We're heading near the end of the year, so I have already started working on my new planner. I just started last year for the first time. Actually, no, technically the year before I made my own little planner. I printed it out, and then last year I bought a planner. Just like off of Amazon, a dot grid planner, and it's been really, I've really been enjoying using it. So I bought myself another one, again off of Amazon. So I've started setting that up, and as we get closer to the end of the year, I'm going to really sit down and think about the goals that I had for this year, what I did do, didn't do, what worked, what didn't work, and start working on my goals for next year. So I'll probably release like a artistic creator goals type of video probably early in the year. I would think it's kind of early to start thinking about that, but I'm already thinking about it because you do have to kind of plan. If you're a creator of anything that people might want to buy, you really have to think a few months ahead. Like I said, it's just barely November, but I'm already too late to release new Christmas stuff. It probably should have been already designed and test printed and the listings made and everything in October, and then maybe the listings released near the end of October, which would give people like mid-October, end of October, and all the way through November into the first week or two of December to order. Because when you order from small businesses and Etsy shops and stuff like that, you can't really go on there like on the 23rd of December and expect to have something at your house the next door. Like, we're not Amazon. So you really have to have things out early, and you have to make it clear to people that if you want this, you have to shop early. Anyhow, that was just a quick little update that I wanted to pop in all of my messiness and my cozy sweatshirt sort of ness on this cold, snowy day, and to say hi and what things were going on. And so I hope you're doing well wherever you are, and thanks for popping by. And until the next video, bye!